Okay, and just in case that we're starting brand new, you can go ahead and open your Windows Live Movie Maker to My Life Movie or whatever you have saved it as. Mine's just saved as the My Life Movie. And it'll come up with all the transitions that we had just put in there, not the pan and zoom, the visual effects that we have put in there as well. So you can go ahead and make sure everything is there and as it should be. Right now what we're going to focus on is building credits into our movie. We have the title slide, we have the transition, we have the visual effects. What we're going to do is put an ending to it. So it has a beginning, it has a middle. We're going to work on the ending. So in the Home tab, make sure that that's selected for you. You're going to come over here, you'll see title, caption, which we'll deal with later, and then credits. And I'm going to need you to hit the arrow button right there. And the credits slide will be right there. If you can go ahead and hit that, and you'll see that as you hit it, it goes directly to the end. That's because the credits play at the end. So what we're going to do is put, we'll just make up a name. We'll put Joe Miller. Sounds like a safe name right there as our credits slide. So you can put in whatever names you need to there. Whatever things you need to do there is fine. And then what we can do is actually change that. So as we do that, go to background color, try and make it the same color as the title slide. That's just good practice in general. The symmetry works well. We can edit our text, make it a little bit bigger, and we'll change the color. I believe I have it as purple up there, so we'll keep it purple back here, and it will be well. We'll increase the font size just a little bit. There we go. So Joe Miller has that credit slide. Now what we can do for this credit slide, and only the beginning one, is go to Animations and pick one of our transitions so that that's how it segues in. And if we go back here, play it through, you'll be able to see it transition through to the credit slide here at the end. Okay? Come up with that. You'll see the credits start to roll. But unfortunately, we're going to need more than just that credit slide. So if we go back to the Home button and back to the arrow beside the credits, you'll see a tab that says Director. You click on that. There's another slide that shows up that says Directed By. You can start entering some names in here. Emma, Kenny, and Louie will be the ones that it's directed by, which are fine. Whomever you want to put there is fine. You can change the directed by too, so if you need to put different verbs in there or different titles on that slide, you can most certainly do that. We're not holding you to any specific thing. So, and the words at the bottom, just as a refresher, means that that's what's going to play on the slide. So we'll add that one. Let's go back to Home. We'll add a new slide that's starring. In this one we're going to put Kara, Lisa, Marklena. So we will do that. I personally like to put everything as the same color, which is why the background slides are all the same color. My fonts will all be the same color. I'm a very big proponent of the same color throughout a presentation. And then the one last slide that they have here is location, filmed on location. I'll put everywhere that I had mine filmed on, and it will be well. And you can put wherever you had yours filmed at if that's something that you desire. You most certainly do not need to use all of these credit slides. They're just there in case you need them. You can move this around to however you want it to be. And then if you want to just select there and play, you can go ahead and actually watch that part of the film play through. That way you know you got your stuff right. You know it makes sense. You know that as it's scrolling it makes perfect sense to those who would be watching it. So as you can see, it's just rolling through. If you try to put transitions in, it just won't read it. Trust me, I tried before. This one I moved off to the side. It will do that for you. So if you want to add a little effects in that respect, you can most certainly do that. And then we'll take it from there. Make sure you go up to the left-hand corner and hit Save Project so that all of this work that you have just accomplished is saved for you.